Hello everyone, I'm Mixcaro and welcome back to Stay Tuned for Danger. Last time we had a lot of trouble finding the passcode to the back entrance of the studio, but finally found it with just a little tiny bit of cheating. Nothing to see here. So now let's go look around the building while no one else is here. It's very exciting. I think this is the Nancy Drew game that you can get into people's doors with your pass. It's a credit card trick, which, as far as I can tell, and I have tried, does not work anymore. I am pretty sure that basically every door you will ever encounter no longer can be opened with a credit card. I don't know if it could in 1999, but it definitely can't now. So I don't know if there's actually anything to be found in Rick's room. I've looked at all of this stuff. But on the other hand, we have determined that things do change, even though they don't seem like they should change. Is this new? Nope, that's not new. Yeah, let's see, that's just all the same stuff. Why does he leave keys here? Surely keys are something you should take with you. Things. Broken watch. No, I've seen all of this. It might just be another chance to look around at all of this stuff. Or it could be well, if you can break into everyone else's rooms, you might as well be able to break into his as well. Yeah, I've looked at all of that. Looked at that. Looked at that. Okay. So there's nothing in Rick's room, but it's good to know that we can actually come in here whenever we want now. Maddie's room. Again, really don't think there's anything in here, but I might as well glance around. I think that's the same scene with Yuri. Same newspapers, even though I've changed it from day to night like 20 times. So that's probably a note from Rick, now that we know he speaks French. Or at least he says entrez-vous whenever we come in. Anything in this besides the lipstick? No. I mean, there was never anything over here that was of much importance. What is this anyway? Is it like a walkie-talkie? Do they each have walkie-talkies in their rooms? Weird. Because Rory had Rory. I'm starting to act like Millie. Rick had one in his room too. I don't think there's anything in here. Nope. Alright, so that was kind of a waste of time, but since we were able to get into their rooms, guess what? We can get into Lillian's room as well. And this one we've never entered because she always talks to us in the doorway. So let's systematically check out everything in here, and hopefully she will have a code to the place upstairs, the sound booth, because I believe she was one of the people.
I need something to make this work.
Okay, so I think she'll probably pick up a CD or something to put in there. Ooh, login name. Okay, I wish I could go farther in on that. I can't actually read it, so I hope it's not important. This one, well, that's there. Definitely don't know her password unless it's right there. Or possibly it is that puzzle. But anyway, continuing on. Remote, address book. Can I look at any of these? What are these called? Business cards. Do people still have these, like little rotary things with business cards on them? I mean, I don't see why they shouldn't. Like, business cards are still a thing, and it looks like a really convenient way to keep them, but I don't know if I've ever actually seen one being used. Anyway, from William Pappas. There's been a number of incidents dealing with the compromising secret codes. Previous methods of dealing with this problem have failed to rectify the situation. I'm putting a stop to this. The bitter truth is that some employee, and I'd hate to think who, full of revenge on a date with disaster, is leaking these codes to the general public. I'm forced to take drastic actions. This is not some hoax. From this point forward, it is required by decree from Mrs. Strathorn to sign out a password decoder card, which will change weekly. It is unfortunate that one reckless person has tainted an otherwise superb crew. A word of warning, if a member of this studio is caught sharing sensitive company information of any kind to unauthorized people, he or she will be immediately terminated and prosecuted to the full extent of the law. There are very random words italicized here, except they're not random. They're in a line, every other line down from where there's arrows. I was initially thinking, down to this line, I was initially thinking that, oh, wait, hang on, no. A bitter hoax tainted with hate is a secret revenge from previous date. Oh, from a previous date. Why would William Pappas have such a code in his fax to Lillian? Alright. Not sure what that's supposed to mean, but yeah, I don't know if this is the password decoder card. I can't imagine. But I also don't know what a password decoder card is. So, maybe it's the thing in the that I'm wanting to go to the sound booth. She has an old-timey camera. Ooh. Oh, I can't actually look at them. They're just tapes of Light of Our Love. Okay, I hadn't bothered actually reading them. I just thought Nancy was going to want to look closer at one of them. But apparently not. She is not interested in actually watching this soap opera she works for. More things. Okay. Violin number. Oh, this is awful quality. I can't read any of this. Atomic Monster. It appears to be the list of songs, or the list of, yeah, like background music for the show. Ooh, okay. This is what I need my glasses for. Come on. There you go. Okay, so this is, I had just recognized it without needing this, but yeah, this is the code for the sound booth. And so, like I said before, where we have to find some box letters and then say, okay, yes, or no, we have to find the actual code. You know, if it says it's going to be the word found or something, then we'll have a box that's up, and then a box that's sideways with a dot in it, a box that's sideways the other way with a U in it, and so on. So yeah, this is what that code is, which, like I said, was just something that I recognized straight off. I don't remember if it's been in other Nancy Drew games or not, but I have seen it other places. Yay, it's a TV. Thanks for showing me that, Nancy. I can't play anything in it, can I? Can I play my thing? No. I don't know why I was supposed to do that. Okay, just a plan for the weeks of coming up. Well, that's no good. I was hoping to actually get the password. Is there anything else? Ooh, disc. Script revisions. Alright. Production files backup. Calendar backup. Why can't I actually use any of these? Surely there's something important on them. Budget accounts. Okay, it doesn't look like I can get any farther back on it than that. Okay, so clearly I can miss things
I need something to make this work.
going around here, so I'm gonna go around again and see if I miss something, like a drawer. Okay. I miss a lot of things. More discs. Oh! I'm not allowed to look at the discs. Castor oil. Is there something about castor oil? Was it stolen from the prop room or given to Rick or something? Nope. I don't remember. Anger control. A self-help guide to calming violent urges. What self-help has she been looking at? Oh, that just closes the book. I was hoping to actually read it. Alright, so apparently they want us to read personal files, and there is a picture of her and Rick with inside the book called Anger Control. So let's see if this doesn't require her password, because I'm hoping not. No, I still need the login to get in there. Is there anything else? Alright, is there anything else in here that I've missed? Probably, because I tend to miss things. Oh wow, I've missed so much that first time going through. Alright, printer, new dimension, laser quality printer. Not actually a laser printer, just a laser quality printer. Reschedule anger support group. Okay, so she is aware that she has an anger problem. So that's good. Call Myra Cunningham, call maintenance, lunch meeting. Alright, 12-9-6-5, 9-19, 12-9-11-5, okay. Alright, so that is 12, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, 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 I, L, I, F, E, so life, I, 19 is probably S, life is L, I, 11, H, I, J, K, life is like a box of chocolates. Really? Okay, that was a waste of time to figure out. But okay, at least it didn't take that very long. Life is like a box of chocolates in the number code. Anger support group. Anger support group. Oh, she meets with them twice a week. No, but not all during this week. Anyway. Ooh, so that means she hasn't actually been there for a while. Anyway. I think that's just letting us know that she does, in fact, go to an anger support group, which is important. Can I look in this trash can? I can't look in the trash can? Oh, Nancy, you're always supposed to look in trash cans. How do I loathe thee? My soul can, how do I loathe thee? Let me count the ways. I loathe thee to the depth and breadth and height my soul can reach. I won't go out of sight. For the ends of vanity and ideal conceit, I loathe thee to the level of every day's most quiet need by sun and candle flame. I loathe thee freely as you strive for fame. I loathe thee purely as you cannot turn from praise. I loathe thee with a passion put to youth. In my old griefs, with my childhood's faith, I loathe thee with a hate that seems to lose with my better dates. I loathe thee with thy breath, smiles, tears of all my life, and if it comes to pass, instead of God choose, I shall only love thee well after your death. Okay. So, she needs the anger management course. Rubber cement. Alright. She has rubber cement and the other thing. castor oil in her drawers. I feel like those were things that were mentioned in the prop room at some point. Alright, well, I am not finding anything else in this room, so I'm guessing that I'm gonna find the login and password somewhere else. Oh, there's not a doorknob on here. That's why we needed the doorknob. How did Nancy know that the doorknob was taken off of the prop room at night? That seems like a weird thing for her to know. Anyway, we've looked at everything in the prop room is the thing. But, I mean, it's always... Why can't I turn here? Oh, okay. It's over here. So this was her locked area. Is there a code on that? No, I think I just need a key. Oh yeah, and there was a thing on this. This code in the front, which I painstakingly figured out and then just turned out to be nonsense. Except I think I saw something in the walkthrough. Okay. Yep, I think I should have seen this before, but just didn't manage to. I think that's what the code in the front was talking about. It was something like, no page in the logbook comes after all the pages. I don't know. Anyway, I think it was, unless it's written in the glue. Yeah, this is the thing that was written in the glue that it was talking about. That's what it was. In the logbook with a clue is what it rhymed with. Alright, Millie WWB 1958. That sounds like a username and password to me. No, stop looking at things. Close the logbook. Close the logbook. Thank you. Turn around and leave. Alright, back to Lillian's room. That's not Lillian's room. Here's Lillian's room. Alright. Come on. There we go. So now, hopefully, put the disc in, because knowing this game I'll have to log in again if I didn't do that. Millie WWB 1958. Probably when Millie was... Well, that couldn't possibly be when Millie was born. That was... She's older than that. Alright, let's look through everything. Employee ID. Re-enter employee ID. I don't think I know that. I'm gonna ignore that for now. Floor production list. Check all rigging and grips, battens, and C-clamps. Ooh, I think that's one thing that broke when the lamp fell. Get maintenance report, reschedule pre-production crew, calibrate shotgun and preambulator boom. Okay, is someone dying in this episode? Anyway, get extra TDC key from Strathorn. Rick, you had no right to do that to me last night, and you deserved what you got. How could you just leave me like that with no warning, no discussion? Why am I getting the feeling that I've been used by you, just like you've used everyone else in this town to get what you want? Now I hear that you're going out to LA for Jocelyn's birthday party. How convenient for you. You used me to meet her, and now you're on her A-list. Do you know how humiliating it would be for me to show up there with everyone knowing about our breakup? You told me when we first started to date that our relationship was different. Why is this not true anymore? Watch your back, Rick. One of these days your lies will catch up to you, and you'll find that there's no one left to use, and don't come to me for any more favors. Once burned, twice shy. Alright, that was her personal thing, I think? Not available. There was a disc there, but apparently she didn't want to do it. Report printing. Apparently I'm printing a report. I'll go look at that. Ooh, security report data. Thank you for telling me how to use a computer. Mailroom. Okay, I want... which one do I want? Control room? I think I want control room. So actor. If it's not the control room, because I was thinking it was like, no, it should be the control room. So, okay, the word actor. Good. Good, good, good. Email from Pat Ing, missing props. We're trying to locate a beard and mustache ensemble, and we're wondering if you might have it in your prop room. Ratings analysis. Randy Hendricks from marketing will sponsor a meeting to discuss last season's ratings and potential strategies. This is the third season in a row where our overall ratings have dropped by unacceptable margins. It is imperative that we meet on this issue to discuss methods of improving our performance. Scripts. Thank you for your script submissions. It is encouraging to see the spirit of cooperation is alive and well and worldwide, and I welcome your contributions. However, our staff of scriptwriters has already outlined and completed scripts for the next season. Everyone is very impressed by your level of creativity, but we believe that your talent would be wasted on something as mundane as scripts. Scriptwriting is more of a trade than an art, and a gifted writer like yourself should aspire to something higher. Please let me know if I can provide you with any assistance in finding a literary agent or book publisher. I would be more than happy to help out. I really think your talent would flourish as published works. Okay, so this is from the head writer to Millie, saying we don't actually want to do your what you're saying, like for example, kill off Rory. Is there any way we can implement better control of the security codes and locks on the set? I understand the need for keeping them safe, but I find the methods highly irregular and confusing. For example, I'm constantly losing my decoder for the control room lock code. Okay, so I think that red thing that I had to look through the glasses to see, I think that was the decoder. Is there any way we can store the codes on the computer? Surely they must be more safe on the computer than hiding important keys and codes all around the studio. Oh, that's a good point. Just keep them in your head. Rick Arlen. I really feel the need to discuss Rick Arlen's attitude on the set. I know he's WWB's highest rated star, but I'm finding him more and more difficult to work with. He's constantly late, he's ill-prepared, he's rude to the production crew, and he ignores my directions. You know that this is not the first time this has happened. When I first came on board at WWB, you guaranteed that neither you nor the board would interfere with my directing. But now I'm getting micromanaged by an actor who has no experience or talent in this field. This cannot continue. It is eroding my control over production and encouraging others to question my judgment. Let's discuss. Alright, can we go on the internet? No. Has she thrown anything away? She has thrown away episode 46. The something. Jackson's Wharf is plagued by an overpopulation of rats, causing much havoc. Somebody's wedding to somebody is ruined by the roving rodents. Somebody suffers from amnesia after suffering a concussion from a falling rat, and Rory Danner is accidentally poisoned to death from a poorly placed rat poison. I think this is one of Millie's scripts. Soon after the arrival of the pestilence, a strange woman moves into the abandoned Blackmore mansion with her family of cats? Yes, cats. There's a period then. The friendly felines save Jackson's Wharf, chasing the rats into the sea. At the end of the episode, it is revealed that the woman is the long-lost heir to the Jackson fortune. I see. Alright, so that is Millie's contribution to the show. Alright, I think that's everything we need from here, at least for now. So, actor. Let's go put actor into the production booth, or whatever it's called. No. Now that I am not trying to go to the crate, it seems to be the only thing I can get to. Okay. Up the stairs. I am authorized personnel. Okay. Actor. So A would be this one, definitely. C would be A, B, C would be... Oh, I was thinking the L in the other direction, because it would be A, B, C. but there doesn't appear that that's an option. Alright, I'm gonna go look at the decoder again. Okay, so in claiming that I knew how this worked, I clearly didn't actually look to see what it said, because this is not the order of the alphabet. I was thinking it was A, B, C, but it's not. It's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Okay, so it is the order of the alphabet, it's just not what I was expecting. I was expecting it to go across like that. Okay, so actor will be down box, up box, down box to the other side with a dot, box to the left with a dot, full box with a dot in the center. Okay, hopefully I can remember that, otherwise I'll have to come back to it. Alright, so it was this one, actor, this one, this one, this one? Yay, it worked! Alright, awesome. So what all is in here? Way too much. Okay, so this is just the scene. Ooh, they need coconuts, and a Hawaiian shirt and a straw hat. Alright, but I don't think there was anything too important from that. Anything in the wall of VHSs? Apparently not. I need that. Oh, it's a security tape. Presumably it's the one about, that would be for Roy Danner's place.
I need to find the key for this.
TDC power. Ooh, I don't suppose it's the key I already have. It's the key I already have. Well, that's quite awesome. Off, on. I feel like if I turn a bunch of power on, people will know I'm here, but I'm going to save it really quickly, and then I will turn it on. Alright, that didn't do anything at all. I mean, I assume it did do something. It probably is what I needed to get the stuff downstairs to work properly. But it didn't do anything, as in nobody called me out on it. The electronics, or not the electronics, is this a sound mixing booth? Because that was what I was hoping for. Yeah, but what do these do?
This has been a presentation of Worldwide Broadcasting.
Okay, so they're just little sound bites. Apparently you can only... Oh, wait, no, you can look at 17 as well. Alright.
Stay tuned for Light of Our Love.
We interrupt this program to bring you the following.
Why are we only listening to these specific ones, is my question. Okay, that sounds very spacey. Something breaking. Sea. Thunderstorm. Dog barking. Oh, canned laughter. Doorbell. Okay. So we've got a bunch of sound bites. What about here? Ooh, here's where you can play a
I need something to make this work.
I have something. Here it is. It's a death threats tape. And Ned suggested First of all, no. What?
I need something to make
Yes.
this work.
I had something, and then you took it out for some reason because I clicked the power button or something. I don't know. Okay. Let's turn channel 1. Let's just listen to channel 1. Or something. Why can't I actually listen to it? I don't understand. Maybe I am listening to it, and I just have to turn up the volume. Okay, that's what it is. I have to turn up the volume. Okay. Okay. So it sounds like the actual voice is just on channel 1. Channel 2 and 3. Channel 2 isn't anything. Weird. Anyway, so what I want is to mess with the frequency of channel 1.
Somewhere in this room is an explosive device that will blow your body to smithereens. Maybe we'll do another one. Don't try to land the room. The door's locked. Did you get my first warning? Somewhere in this room is an explosive device that will blow your body to smithereens. Maybe we'll do another one. Don't patch your damn out there a bit. Don't try to hurt the room.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. Slowing down the voice didn't seem to show what it was. But there was the channel 3. Channel 2 didn't seem to have anything, but channel 3, the only thing I can think of is that channel 3 shows that it was recorded either on a busy street or with one of these in the background. So I'm going to run through these again and see if there's anything that sounds like a busy street.
This has been a presentation of Worldwide Broadcasting.
We interrupt this program.
Stay tuned for...
Okay. So it doesn't seem like it came from there, which means that I think what I got from that, I didn't get who it was, but I think I got from that it was recorded on a busy street, or like with a busy street outside. Because I was able to I don't know what it's called, mix it, so that you could actually hear the background thing. Oh, this is probably where I watched the security tape. Come on. Or maybe I watch it at Maddie's house. But why am I here if there's nothing else to do here? Anything? Nope. Okay. So, I don't know if there's anything I missed in here. Clearly I miss things very easily. I'm going to at least partially blame the fact that I'm not used to these, you know, I haven't played a game with the specific game mechanics for a long time. So now what I'm going to do, I have turned on that power breaker thing. No, that's not the direction to go. So I'm going to see if it makes a difference for this down here, because it was the same key that opened it, which shows that maybe they're the same thing. I have no idea what this could possibly be doing, but hey, they didn't jump back like they did before, so maybe the generator will turn on. Oh, no, it turned on the light. Okay. That definitely was something that I wanted to do. So let's turn on the generator. And, okay, no, that I wanted to stay there, apparently. Alright. So... trapdoor operating instructions. Alright. So this is presumably operating the trapdoor now. Hopefully the fact that the sound turned off when I left does not mean that the trapdoor is closed again. That would be sad. So let's go see if that opens the trapdoor, because that is a new place to explore and for me to miss things on a large basis. There we go. Trapdoor. Alright. Down we go. A passageway. George was right. George had no reason to think there would be secret passageways, but she was right anyway. Hydraulic lift emergency operating instructions. Oh, great. Whenever we're given emergency instructions, you'll have to use them at some point. So, in case of mechanical failure, use operating manual prior to troubleshooting any machinery. In case of emergency, shut power off immediately, then call, the word is call, a hydraulic technician. If hydraulic lit comes to a sudden halt, then the chain piece has jammed on the feed deck. To clear the jam, turn the power cycling off, then on again. This causes the transport to release the chain. Do not attempt to clear jam while in transport. If mechanical error occurs during transport, pray. Thank you, emergency operating instructions. Hydraulic Instruments is a registered trademark of Her Interactive. All other names and trademarks in their respective companies. Okay. So I am in the hallway that George predicted would exist, which is silly, but anyway. Look, did that say warning, look out for hydraulic lifts? Is that what that said? No, I want to read this warning sign. That's the wrong lift. I just came up that one. That is still the lift I just came up. Come on. Get off. There we go. Warning, look out for hydraulic lifts. Okay, I will look out for them. I will pull the lever. Ooh. She's got a lift directly in.
It's locked.
Of course it's locked. But I don't care about that. Lost and found. And a shirt. Ooh, a shirt that had the fabric on it that was in the thing. Powers Talent Agency, Owen W. Spader. Alright. ID number. Ooh, maybe we can use his ID number to get into Lillian's place. The one thing. So 318-672-001. I should make note of that. There we go. Alright. So we're going to be using his thing, but Nancy seemed like she really wanted to get back here, but apparently there's nothing actually to get except for that, so... So let's use this. So I'm just going to try to memorize it. I did take a picture, but I don't want to have to go back and forth between the screen. So, 318-672-001. 318-67-2001. 318-67-2001. 318-67-2001. 318-67-2001. 318-67-2001. I wonder if there's like... Oh, come on. Leave. Nancy, get out of this area. How do you leave? There we go. Just couldn't find the turnaround button. Alright, back to Lillian's office. Hopefully to find more important information on her computer. Alright, I don't actually know that I need this, because I'm pretty sure this is just the Lillian's personal files thing, but I'll put it in anyway. Millie, WWB 1958. No, that's not what I wanted. I already used that. I want this one? No. This one? There we go. 318, let's see if I can remember it. 672001. It's also possible that I need to put the dashes in, but there we go, it worked. Alright. Employee Spader Owen. Technical Powers Agency Temp. Daytime. This is not the same ID number that I just used. I'm so confused. Anyway, that wasn't actually particularly interesting. So never mind. That was something. Anyway, what have we learned? That there was cars in the background of the cassette tape? I don't know, but I do think I'm going to end this part here. We've now explored Lillian's office, and we have access to the set whenever we want, daytime and nighttime, both. So that'll be probably useful in the future. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye!